This week's episode of Cars and Things Restos is brought to you by Repco Mildura. I want to say a big thanks to Gurks and Darren, or Plugger, in at Repco Mildura for helping us out. Good morning guys, we're here at the Holden Bottom Walk. Guys, there we are, got our Raceworks hard lines all nipped and tucked and bent up in there. As you can see, a little bit, I can probably lift them up a bit, but we've got good clearance from the extractors now. We've got 10 mil from that one there, but I'm going to put them in a bracket up the top. I don't want them mounted. I had them mounted in here before, but there is, like, it is solidly mounted, but it still have a little bit of flex in it, so I still want them to be able to move just a little bit, just so I want them cracking. So that's the underside. I'll let it down and we'll see what it looks like up the top. Hopefully I've got them the right length. I won't know until I get up there. Okay, so there they are there. So I still need to shape them a little bit so they can sit down in that chassis rail. I'll cut these hoses tomorrow. One looks a little bit, one sitting up in the air, so it might, yeah, that'll come along a bit. So actually might look better. I might see, I've got to put a bracket on them. We'll see. I want this one over this way a bit. Anyway, I'll dick around with that in the morning and see if I can get them in a decent spot so we can lock them down and we'll go from there. Now, yeah, that was the Racework shit I got from TPI Performance. Wasn't cheap. It was fairly expensive, but you know what? You pay for good stuff. Only one problem. Bit disappointed. When I watch Hack Shop Boys, Nathan always seems to get a packet of lollies with his, and I didn't get jack shit. That sucks. Alrighty guys. Where's my light? All completed. So I've got it all buttoned up down there, on the hard line coming through there. We've got plenty of clearance. I'm not sure if I can put that light there. So what I've done is I did put a clamp there, but I put some washers in between the clamp so they still move. As you can see, they still move. They're not, it's just like a little support there, so if the motor's going to move just a little bit in the solid mounts, then they're just going to do that, and it shouldn't fracture them. I've got it hard mounted down here in the soft lines, but there it is. We'll see how that goes and we'll see if that works. Alright, we'll pour some oil in the tranny and top it up and fire it up. So there we go. Righto, just fired her up, burning a bit of shit off the extractors. Looking okay at the minute. No drips or anything. Looks alright under here. Just let it run for a while, warm up, thin the oil out, and we'll see what happens. Might be good, hopefully. Alrighty, so I've just stuck it up in the air, just had it running, got her up the temperature, and I put her up. And I noticed it's fucking leaking. It's leaking out of that bottom one. It's just got a bit of oil on it. I don't know if it's not tight enough or what, or too tight. I don't know. I'll have to let it cool down and investigate it. Bit of a piss off, but it is what it is. So guys, what I've done, I actually jumped under here and tightened it up. I've got a few turns out of it, and it looks like it's slowed it right up. It's not even in it, running out of it now. It does need cleaning, but before it was running down and dripping off the pipe. I've got nothing. I just ran it then and warmed it all up. The transmission's got a little bit of temperature in it, not heaps, but a little bit. And looks like we might have cured it with just a nip up of the pipe. So there we go. I probably need to road test it now and make sure. See how it happens. Look at this baby just rocking on the hoist. I don't know if you can see it. He's just fucking jumping around there. Just brought the Z over because we're getting it ready for Supernats this weekend. We've got to put our little vents in here. It needs cleaning. Sorry, need to put our vents in here, and the strips on the scuff plates, courtesy of Scotty from Customise My Ride. So we've got to do that. But when I fired it up and ran over, I said, sounds like it's got a dead hole in it, brother. And he said, oh, yeah, I noticed that too. So he tells me now, like, he said it sounded like it was running right when we come back from at Easter time from the show and shine. I said, oh, so he tells me now. So I pulled all the plugs. All the plugs were fine except for number 2. And number 2 was wet, so I swapped it around, still misfiring. Took the rocker cover gasket off, rocker cover cap off, found a rocker lying in there, doing nothing. And so I pulled it off, and looks like we've snapped the top off the rocker bolt, which is supposed to be duck Scott's rocker bolts. So snapped it straight off. Fucking handy, isn't it? Alright, well, we better go into town and see what we can find. Rightio, fixed. All good. Verdict was, went and seen Damo. What have I done with it? It's in the tray. So it snapped the end off it. Damo looked at it and seemed to think maybe there was something wrong with the hardening when they hardened it. It's a Crow. It came with the roller rockers. It's a Crow stud. It's a little bit shorter than the ARP one that he gave me. So it's the ARP stud's a little bit longer, which has got to help. And whacked her on, just adjusted it up, ready to put the rocker cover back on and see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just show you. He had a look at the end, look at it, and he said this may have been just one of those things. When it was hardened, it might have been a bit brittle, and it's just snapped it. But you know what? Who knows where Crow are getting their stuff done? I wouldn't have a clue. I thought they were ARP, but they're not. Some other, the Crow do get them, but anyway, it's got ARP in it, and if any more do it, we're going to pull them all out and stick some ARPs in it. Alright, so there we go. Alrighty. Just prepping the cars for Supernats, and I put these on yesterday. I'll probably need to go over them, give them a bit of a polish, but I just Sikaflexed them on, and they look magnificent, absolutely wrapped. Thank you very much, Scotty, you are a legend. Okay, then there, and also the little flutes in the back. They look fucking shit hot. So courtesy of Customise My Ride, thank you again, Scott. They look pretty trick. So, and there's this side here. They're looking pretty good. Excuse the engine bay, it needs a bit of a spruce up, but these are also what Scotty did for us as well, and they look pretty cool. Alrighty, time to give these suckers a bit of a clean and get them ready for the show.
Righto, just finished polishing them up, ready to take them out to Supernats. Come up pretty good. Alright, here we go. We better put this one on the trailer. What happens when you live in the country? I better line him up, suppose. Right.
Righto, we're here, we're just rocked up. Ready to barrel on in, brother? Righto, we're going to find out where we've got to go. We'll just rock up here and we'll see these people and we'll get it registered. We'll just park it in here somewhere. Right in the fucking middle. Just put it in the middle, brother. Put it right here. Hey? Yeah, but it's probably going out the drag. Just, here you go, do it. Just put it there. That'll do. Little bit around. I assume this is where they're going to have it, but anyway, we probably... And and I said, do you want me to bring me Brock so you got something to put on show? Oh, I'm going to have heaps of cars. We're probably the only one here by the looks of it. Oh, good. Need to do a walk around, see what we've got out and about. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Brother's getting something to eat. Didn't you have lunch, brother? Have a bit of a look, see what's here, what's happening. Big ass socket. What? That phone? This, yeah, you've seen that before. This is local, isn't it? Better watch these power skids, eh?
Yeah.
We'll wander around there and Yeah, a couple of GTs here. Fucking Tories everywhere. Sweet colour. Good, mate. Is this the Mazda red or is it special red?
That's DNA.
Oh, right, a spit blood. Yeah. Yep, they're just doing a one tonner.
It's going to be Mazda colour, but they couldn't get it when we needed it, so
But that's
easier to patch up.
spit blood's pretty shit off.
Yeah, easier to patch up when it gets a bit of rash and shit on it. So.
Yep. Now we're thinking of no, just finish this. I got me Brock here. Conjecture, or whatever you want to fucking call it, about the burnout pad. A few people aren't happy with it. Come on, some of them are packed up and gone home. Must be because there's a few holes in it, I'd say. Oh shit, yeah. She's had a bit of a hard time. But yeah, but it's not that bad. I think it's a little bit of whinging. Oh yeah, that might be a bit hard on tyres. But, I don't know. Wouldn't worry me if I'd have a burnout car here. I'd just let it fucking rip. Yeah, just let it rip. Who gives a shit? I think there's a few people that are a little bit prima donnas, I reckon. Like, yes, you can see the Rio, but really, it's not going to fucking do anything. It's going to come up and fucking get wrapped up in the fucking wheel or anything. Just send it, boys. Fucking send it.
Change lanes now in the big long road. Coming in opposite. Over you. On the ground is the really nice job. Good on. Oh, it is just going the way next time.
There's a nice colour. Look at that. Park that one next to mine. She's a 6-pack. Look at that. I actually think I was following this when I was in the Brock down in the track. Sweet looking rig, this one. That's alright. Pretty pristine. Nice. That's different. He's been having some fun. Let it rip.
Anthony Bradshaw. Up against Jack Graham. Jack Graham in the left-hand lane. Anthony! Yeah.
Well, that'll work.
The right-hand lane.
Right. Two? A single sort of. Oh, it's just so it fits. Comes out through the front. Oh, yeah.
Up on tyres already. Get the grip in track.
That's cool. It'd be a handful, wouldn't it? It'd be a handful, wouldn't it?
A little bit.
Would love it.
The left-hand lane up against James Stevens.
Ah, handy. You good, bud? All sorted or what?
Put him back in the fucking top of the brake, and we're going to make a slip pin, and we're good to go.
You're laughing, mate.
Just got to get the fucking hold of it, okay? See, I didn't spit first.
So you can go over the
Yeah,
groove.
that'd be right.
Going over his grooving.
Good job, boys.
Up against Mr. Anthony. Oh, he's got a little down over there.
Lads, how you going?
There we go, good.
Yes, I know.
You want it open?
Oh, you want to open it? Yeah. Well, we'll show the people, won't we? How are you, Paul?
Darren,
Nice to meet you, Darren.
driver, Jordan.
Nice to meet you, Jordan. What do we got? 5.7 or 6 litre?
5'7".
5.7, that's okay. That's what I got in my little girl.
Yep. Just having a couple of issues with it here today. So.
Race cars, mate.
They just won't. We're just having an issue with it. So
You don't need
one
to
minute
idle it.
it's fine, next minute it's
Don't
too high,
need,
and
you don't need to idle it. The on-off switch, isn't it?
oh well. But it's nice when they're actually idling fine. You know?
Fair enough. Nah, cool, mate. You having a bit of fun out there, or what? That's good.
Yeah, so this will be his last meet. Then we get back home and auto come out, and converter's got to be tightened up,
Yeah, righto.
and yeah.
Cool.
And we're sort of in two minds at the moment, either to tub this or
Doing this.
something that's actually closer done, and then transfer all of his fuel system and running gear and everything out. And
Fair enough. Looking sweet.
yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, it's a real motor too. It's a real motor. Not one of these make-believe ones. I should have known that when you go past. Yeah, better than an LS. No chance, you know, let's get a bit off.
Gearbox is slipping, so
Ah, fucking spewing.
it's probably not going to hook up that well, but anyway, it is what it is.
Looks fucking.
As long as we have fun.
Well, that's
As
what
long as I
you.
look good doing it.
Yeah, that's right. Mad.
Yeah, no, come on, well, we've only just finished building it.
Okay, cool. No, looks good. Is it a 6 litre or?
6 litre.
Yep. Cool stuff, mate.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I can always go bigger turbos. That second run was mint.
He hasn't had any, he's only had one pass so far today. So what Paulie do is his beautiful HQ coat. When's the throttle, she gets a bit twitchy off the line.
No, you've done a good job of that. It looks fucking mint.
Traction the whole way down. Come to 2-door Commodores.
That's sweet.
Hey, I don't like it like that. It's not fucking Zara.
But it's clean, no? I don't know.
Just enjoy it.
Recorder.
Yeah.
Canso has not been defeated. Danny Bulchek, that blue Commodore U.